Good evening, ladybugs and jelly germs. Welcome to another fantastic, wonderful, awesome, incredible stream. I have to hype myself up. No picture of me today because for some reason Cloudpunk doesn't like to launch if my beautiful image is on screen. So, over the last week or so, I've been kind of playtesting a bunch of games, all kind of cyberpunk related. Well, I say all. And there's a number of games that have stuck out in my head. And Spiritfarer, Cloudpunk, Blade Runner, so far are the ones that I am drawn to about playing some more with, what was the game last night? Seventh something. Can't blooming remember. Anyway, those are the games that I've looked at playing some more. So let's play this one. So your character is a driver for a dodgy delivery agency in the future, in a kind of Blade Runner Fifth Element cyberpunk type future. You drive from location to location, dropping off packages. Your dog is a computer AI that helps you along your adventures. I guess your dead dog has been saved as a digital representation. And yeah.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
So, where are we? Find Never Slow Joe and find punch cards for Evelyn. So Evelyn is a character outside my apartment who's missing some punch cards to help her remember her past. What am I going to do? Find Never Slow Joe. Where the heck is Never Slow Joe, huh? Let's see what I can find in here, shall we? A way of pulling out, there you go. Never Slow Joe. The map is like loading really slowly. Okay, just figured out how to switch from I don't know. Let's talk to the vendor, shall we?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
I'm looking for Never Slow Joe, actually.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
So, a little odd. Oh, is this Never Slow Joe? Letting me talk. Music's pretty neat, I have to say. Pretty Blade Runner-esque. Okay, let me reacquaint myself. That's the map. I'm trying to find the objectives. That's the switching on and off. That's just changing perspective. Map again. Resume. I don't know, my objectives are in the top corner. But already I'm kind of a bit lost because I'm trying to find a character that I can't find. That's odd because the map is pointing to a place where I literally started. Which is here. I have to press something here. There you go, that's the inventory. That's not directions, that's just the inventory.
Newest palette features floor mats, 2 ultra-brights, and an iridescent topper, all programmable from our own palette console, sold separately, available today.
See, this appears to be the thing, but it's not letting me interact with it in any way. Nothing to pick up. Now I'm kind of confused. Can we get back in the cab? Oh, hello. Can I talk to you? No. Let me get back in my cab. See what control says to me when I get back in my cab. Because maybe they'll give me a bit of extra guidance. I forgot what I was doing at the end of the last mission, so I'm not entirely sure. Back in my car.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz at the moment is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
That's so funny. Did you hear that? You have to apply for a yearly permit if you want to perform jazz. You never slow jazz? No. I'm literally standing over what it's sending me on the map. I don't know. I'm confused about that. Okay, I'm going to go back to my cab and fly around a bit. I keep saying cab. It's not a taxi. I mean, there are taxis there. I can see one right in front of me. It's not a cab. It's just my own car, I think. All right, so... this is where I was. I'm like literally over where I'm supposed to be now. See if Control's going to say something. Hey kid, you're going in the wrong direction. Hey kid, you're stupid. Hello, I found the only pole. Hey kid, you're an idiot. I've just gone in a circle, haven't I? Basically. A weird start to the game. Yeah, I'm back here again. I don't know what to do. How weird is that, huh? someone to talk to. I mean, Good evening, Sir Corvinho. How the devil are you? I'm already stuck. I've only just started the stream and it's telling me to meet someone that I'm standing next to. And it won't let me bloom and talk to the person. Which is so bizarre. So I don't know what to do right now. I do like this game though. I was drawn back to this game. Last night's was a bit of a failure. That first game just felt too difficult. Lots of programming. I don't need that during my relaxing free time. Felt like I'm okay. I'm all right, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing okay apart from this blooming game that I'm stuck when I just start. I guess. Oh dear. When someone puts "I guess" after "I'm fine," that means they're not fine. It's here. It's literally here. It's this pile of something which I can't do anything with. It's not giving me any notifications to talk to someone or interact with someone. I'm literally standing at the spot I'm supposed to be. So I'm a bit confused. I can fly away from here, but it keeps giving me the waypoint to come back to here. Like, what the devil am I supposed to do next? Me? I had... okay, so in Cairo, in KFC, they have this thing called risotto, which is basically rice with barbecue sauce and bits of chicken. And it's one of the cheapest things on the menu, and I'm kind of addicted to it at the moment. I mean, on one level it's terrible because it's fast food, but on another level it's cheap and it's satisfying, and it's tasty. It's just rice and chicken basically, but it's nice. So that's my dinner of choice at the moment because it's one of the cheapest things I can possibly eat right now. Ah! Go flying again then. I'm confused. Alright, let's fly around a bit. Whee! Ow. It's nice. Well, I mean, I say it's nice. It's nothing like revolutionary or amazing. I mean, KFC everywhere has a poor menu, I think. But for some reason, this food is quite nice. It's quite simple. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Little crossroads. There's only one checkpoint on the map, and it's the same place that I just went to 3 times. But I can't find where to go. Yeah, I like food that's... Yeah, exactly. I like food that isn't complicated, isn't fancy, is affordable, and you can just eat over and over again. Going back to the same checkpoint again. I know where I am. Discord, I bet Discord probably already has something like you can program it into your Discord server to do that. Stop that. One of the cool things is it won't let me go up if there's something above me. It's like an automatic like top roof sensor, which is handy. But I have no idea where to go right now. because it keeps leading me back to the same thing. Googa Skull? Who's Googa Skull? Well, hello, Googa Skull 2. I'd love to know what to do now. Drop into the highway again, but I don't know where I'm going because literally the only checkpoint. The only checkpoint it's giving me right now is the one that I keep going past, which is the one that's just above me. And how's your streaming going anyway? Oh, this is a train track. I forgot about that. I've been kind of tempted to check these out. Ow. Okay, it won't let me. Kind of tempted to see if what happens if I hang around on the train tracks quite a long time. Like a station and everything. That's one thing that I'm stuck. One thing Cyberpunk 2077, whatever the fuck that game is called, hasn't managed to do right yet is the metro stations. At least this game has a working metro. Remember, that was one of their promises from Cyberpunk. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a community right there. Exactly, not overwhelming.
2.0. You must inform CorpSec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
Excuse me. I played it once, but my computer isn't good enough. So here's my story. Is I played it once. But I can't play it on my laptop because the laptop isn't high enough spec. So I taught myself how to do the whole cloud computing thing with Amazon. You know, where you rent a computer via Amazon, and so I rented a computer, but the server was geographically too far away from me. This is when I was stuck in Nepal. The closest server was in Mumbai in India, which is like a couple of thousand miles away. So even though I got it working, I got it running on a nice spec Amazon cloud computer that could run Cyberpunk. The frame rate and the lag was too slow, so it was unusable. I couldn't even play the darn thing, even though I had a cloud computer that could cope with the game. So I still couldn't play the darn thing. So yeah, same here. I've got it. I ordered it. I paid for it. It's sitting in my library, and I can't do jack shit with it. It's unusable on my laptop, and until I'm in a geographic location where I'm close enough to Amazon servers, and Egypt is not one of those locations, so I can't even play it online. I can't play it on a cloud computer either. But I heard there's a lot of problems with it anyway. Like, it's still, a year later, it's still really bad. It depends on the location you are in the world. If you're in certain places in Europe, if you're in America, you can actually, it's doable. Like, I got it to work. I mean, I was physically playing on a computer based in India while I was in Nepal. But like I said, it's just because the server happened to be too far away, and the lag was too much. But the game was actually physically up and running, installed on the cloud computer and playing. So if only I was closer to the actual servers, I could have got away with it. But like cloud computing and streaming from that cloud computer, that's probably a step too far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm running in circles in these highways. There's no horn, I've noticed. I wish there was a horn on this car. So I'm just going to head away from that marker and see if something else comes up. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a step past the technology. Well, you'd have to be in a really good location. You'd have to have super fast internet. Exactly. You'd have to be like in the same city as the server. And I mean, if you had a monster PC, there wouldn't be much point in cloud computing anyway, because you'd be able to cope with it. The idea with cloud computing is that basically it has the processing power that you don't have. But yeah, there's not much point unless you're in a really convenient location. In a straight line to see how far I can get away from that waypoint and see if there's something else I can do. Ow. So at the moment that waypoint is not helping me. Ooh, a bit of quiet, a bit of peace and quiet. Get somewhere, I just don't know where. Yeah, exactly. Well, kind of why I like this game, because you can just kind of meander around a bit, you know. But I do like the plot aspect to it, and I'm just going to figure out what I can do with it, basically. But it is a very pretty game. It's like Minecraft built a whole cyberpunk level. Oh, discovered a new area. Not that that helps at all. To do, just in the general mechanics. I wanted to play this for the longest time, but I figured I couldn't get away with it just because I thought it was too high a spec game for my poor little laptop. My laptop's about 6 years old, but yes, and that's one of the 3 games I'm going to come back to: Spiritfarer, Cloudpunk, this game, and Blade Runner. These are the games that I'm definitely going to play more of from now on. That other game I played last night was fun. The Spark game, I can't remember the name, 7th District I think it was called or something. I think I'll come back to that one as well. But that other game I was playing initially, it's just a bit too... It feels a bit too much like hard work. Yeah. 7th District or 7th...
Make your dreams something you can hold. With Dreams Matter.
It It was. I had a look at some like playthroughs and stuff. You also evolve beyond that spark. It's not like the spark for the whole game, which is good. No idea what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I'm going back towards. I keep naturally going back towards that marker. I must be doing giant circles. I guess I've got to just try where that. Oh, okay, new district. Can I land here? Just for fun. You're not letting me land here, even though it's a park. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's have a look in here, just for fun. You gonna let me in? Yeah. I'm in a nightclub. Cool. Because I'm trying to pick up like a side mission so that it'll take me off that blooming so it'll take me off that bloody mission that I got right now. Because that mission I got right now, I cannot find where I'm supposed to be. Up here. Is this VIP?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
I got it.
Thanks.
No thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
It's. I mean, that's again. It's that Minecraft genius where this game from a distance looks incredibly complex, and but from close up, it's deceptively simple. There's no detail to it. I think your eyes just fill in a lot of the detail. No, jump! It's not GTA. Well, that's a very pretty club, but it's not letting me do anything. I need to talk to a random person. Okay, now you're not letting me out? There you go. I wish I could steal one of the other cars as well, that would be fun. But again, that's kind of GTA's end of things rather than mine. So what am I doing now? Apparently so. She's one of the good ones. Oh, look at that. It's like, whatchamacallit, one of the blimps from Blade Runner. One of the advertising blimps. Let's follow that first. A better life in the off-world colony. That's the maximum ceiling I can go to. Hey, look at that, all the advertising banners and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. Ugh, I genuinely don't know what to do. Okay, let's pop down to this blooming park again. This is where I started the damn game. Don't know. Oh, I know. Okay, I was forgetting about the vertical spacing, so it's. Well, top corner is Find Never Slow Joe. That's what I've got to do. But it doesn't give me any other information. But I think it's on a different level. That's what it is. I think it's either above me or below me. I've had that before. Been a bit deceptive where you kind of got to enter a building or you've got to. Hey, look, it won't let me talk to anyone here. There's nothing on that spot, so I might be able to go into a building and then go up to the top floor or something like that. This is exactly where it's supposed to be. There's literally nothing around. Curious, huh? Is there a door I can pop into? Vendor doesn't help. contact cars this way. You gonna let me pop in anywhere? You gonna let me talk to anyone? Even my controller is going weird now.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
What's that? Shop owner.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Okay, you're not helping either.
Thanks.
I don't want to,
I look forward to seeing you again.
to buy something. Gosh, how confusing. Alright, I'm going to have a quick cheat and I'm going to look at my phone to see if I can find the location of Never Slow Joe. I'm not going to read any spoilers, I just want to get past this part. Because otherwise I'll spend an hour wandering around the same area. Cloudpunk. I don't like doing that, but... Okay, Never Slow Joe. There's a discussion in the steampunk community. I've never found Never Slow Joe. I've been within 31 meters of him. Can someone help me? You have to land on a nearby platform, look for the nearest P, and then land there. From there you have to walk over to him. Keep in mind you can ascend and descend with space and shift. He's on the upper floor. Use the lift. Okay, so that's what it is.
Presents season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come
I do, but it's a bit more flexible as far as the exact timing, just because, well, yeah, because it's the weekend basically. I haven't gotten into a habit of doing it an exact time. Plus, when I stream on the weekends, it's more kind of gameplay stuff. I need to find an elevator. I know now that I know he's not on this level. So I need to find a... let's have a look at my map. How do I look at my map? There you go. So there's an elevator there, but how do I get to that elevator? Right. Yeah, absolutely. Same here. You are my regular, my single regular. So yeah, it's nice to establish some kind of connection, right? Okay, this is weird. Can't get to those elevators though. Yes, I have visions of greatness. Hope so. Okay, there should be an elevator around here. There it is. There it is. Okay, that's something. Now I can... Right. Progress.
Blood plus vitality. Blood plus energy. Blood plus you.
Progress. Wow. High praise indeed, considering you've got a community and followers and stuff. Here we go. At last. I should have that's one of the criticisms I would say about this game is there's no verticality on the maps. There he is.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good?
Yeah, and funnily
do you
enough, the
suggest?
character on screen isn't wearing one.
On the run, Ranya. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Ranya. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Phew! Crikey, that took 30 minutes. Something that should take 5 seconds, but it seems like I'm not the only one with that problem. Yeah, there's no indication of... Yes. Yeah, there's no indication of vertical location on this map.
I am back.
Did
Hello,
you hear all
doggy.
of that?
On the run, Ranya? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
So I can sell the broken drive converter, or I can bring the broken drive converter back to Emmett.
Handle responsibly with all yards.
Yeah, I should have explained that in that I play tested this game for the first 45 minutes, and it appears that your dead dog is a talking AI, and I wasn't happy with my car's AI because it was making a lot of mistakes. So they gave me the offer to upload my dog's AI to the car and use it as like the car's AI. So now my dog is in the car. And yeah, he just talks to me all the time, which is bizarre, but there you go. Okay. Finally, I can actually travel like a normal, regular human being. And I have objectives and missions and things. So this is Emmett. This is the mechanic that asked me to get that part back, basically. So I'm going to do what I'm told like a good little boy.
Hey, do you buy these? It's a drive converter. I don't need it.
Well, sure. I'll give you a good price, lady. How about 500?
All right.
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help Joe?
I did it to help all three of us.
Yeah, he should retire anyway. Oops. Okay. Feel good now. So I'm guessing my boss will call me with the next job now. Ow. Ow.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Okay, let's go. Coffee shop. Coffee shop mission. I have no problem if there's a mission including coffee. Favorite mission. Feels like regular life. That's what I had to do today. It's a bit of a... Where I am in Cairo is in the middle of nowhere, literally. So it's like a mission to go get coffee. I have to like make time and prepare for it and all this kind of stuff. It's quite funny. I mean, if I want like a quote-unquote proper coffee.
Only Universal Resort VR can take you there.
That's why I like Spiritfarer by the looks of it. Like these kind of, I guess, management games, but they're kind of relaxing management games that it's not a life or death thing. kind of like I dig that rather than. Yeah, I'm just, well, you know, everyone, each to their own. Everyone has like their own preferences, but the ones that require great technical skill and life or death and stuff, I don't have the patience for them. And also, you can kind of concentrate on the fun of streaming, playing a game like this. You know, you don't have to worry too much. You can talk and, you know, still enjoy the game. Oh wow, is it rush hour? Apparently this game only takes place during the course of one night. Look at that, like flooded areas below. Kind of fun thing as well, there's technically no roads. Exactly, right? This kind of game you can do both. So I kind of dig it. I mean, plot heavy or mechanics heavy type of games, and you know, being all sociable and stuff don't mix. You know, you're not kind of maintaining a conversation when you're in your apartment playing a game on your own. But streaming, you have to be quote unquote a personality. Oh wow. Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Wow. Ow. Good on you. I couldn't do that. Where are we going? Back up. Beep, beep, beep. Look at that. Handbrake turn. Okay, let's pop over here. Wow, it's a whole water world level. That's pretty cool. Parking spot as always. Coffee boy, I see it down there. Where's my parking spot? Spot. Oh wow, it's quite far. There, I see it. Waterworks district, and I'm looking for a coffee shop somewhere over here. Okay, how to get over there? That's the thing. Ah. Oh, I see it. There's like a little subway at the end of the route. That's it. Hello.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent.
Maybe I am.
You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
That was cute. Okay, coffee guy. Yay, coffee guy.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
Jeez. If coffee stunts your growth, then I'm going to be about...
Well, Grandpa,
12
it was
years
nice
old.
to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Oh,
Artichoke
a
and
swing and a
avo.
miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Ooh, budding romance. Excuse me while I shuffle backwards in front of the coffee guy. Give me coffee!
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
That's good.
Coffee! I've got money, actually. I've been saving up for a little while.
I don't know. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Oh my god. That's reason to never come back here. Have a spectacular day. My dog's calling me. How weird is that?
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate. Luck.
Take that or something. Okay, loading much.
Serendipity. Example. I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exit whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
I'm gonna upgrade my vehicle. I forgot I could do that. I've saved up some money, so why not? Down the list, there you go. That was weird. Vertical repulsor, yes please.
Awesome. Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
Pretty cool. There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
Whee!
I don't know, kid.
Faster.
What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one.
Yeah, but I'm only playing
What's your
tonight.
name, Control?
It's a one-night game.
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
Here we go.
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Professor Haddock,
Oh,
control.
no problem.
Simple, clear.
See, it's that I guess again. Always worries when I hear I guess. You didn't miss much. It was just a dialogue-heavy sequence. I got some coffee. Then they talked about the nature of Cora, which is the replacement that they use for God in this game, I guess. And then the driver. I finished my coffee, talked to my dog a bit more, and fixed up my taxi. Went to a garage, fixed up my taxi, and now I've got a new gig from the controller. So that's what I'm off to now. Yeah, this game is super pretty. It's hard because I'm not really stopping to look around much. I'm just trying to get the plot moving forward, but yeah, it's easy to just stop and look around it when you have, I think. Into a new sector. Yeah, so I've got a new gig, man. Yeah, what do they call it? There's a word, voxel, isn't it? Voxels or something. Ow. Ow. That's the technical term. That's the technical term for it. Or voxel was a type of. It was like a. I want to say like an experiment when they were trying to replace the pixels, or they were trying to find a better system of render than pixels. They tried this thing called the voxels, which. Ooh, think of that. Which was like a thing to replace pixels called voxels, which was square pixels basically. Okay, here we are. Ooh, isn't this pretty? Look at that. Shopping centre. Where am I going? I'm going to find another parking spot. This is frighteningly like real life. You can never find a place to park. That's the location. Next pickup, here we go. I got the lift. Actually, no. But this time I know at least one of the things I've learned is if you turn up at the spot and there's nobody there, it's because they're on a level above you or a different place. That's something that took me a long time to figure out. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Behind me? No, it's over there. 40. That's pretty. Corner shop. Merchant. Don't need a merchant. I'll get over there. I guess I'll go into the building. I can. Way to get in somewhere. Collect Gil's belongings.
Organa's newest palette features 4 maps, 2 ultra brights, and an iridescent helper, all programmable on the palette console. Sold separately, available today.
maybe it was that lift. I saw a lift earlier on, but hold on, it's over here. Pick up. Added electronics. What's that all about? Cables, wires, sell to a vendor, perhaps? Okay. Bar there. That's not going to help. Another good thing about this game is that I can run it on like ultra settings, which is a rarity on my poor laptop these days. That's a good thing about this blocky graphics is that it's light on the old render machines. Oh, lost my map. There it is. I'm confused because the map's pointing to like the middle of nowhere. Oh, that building, so I have to go down, I guess. Can't see very well. Right? I mean, yeah, for everybody. My laptop's like 6 years old, so although it does have a graphics card, it's certainly not like a up-to-spec new one. Okay, so I passed the lift here right when I started. I think it was on the lift. Yeah, this is the lift. I've just got to wait for it. So I've got to go down and then pop into the building that I saw.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's fast-selling emotional immunization at Immune One.
It's a Windows. It's an NVIDIA card to its credit, which means that the drivers get updated quite a lot, which is great. But it's a 6-year-old card. Falconer, yes, please.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula.
If they're in the air and far enough away, I guess
they are. In the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Well, if that's true, I must be sad all the time. Here we go, there's Gil. Hi, Gil.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. Limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it.
Oh, you don't own much then.
Drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
I'm kind of curious now. What the heck is the spire? right. Hey, Control. Hey.
Hey, Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Oh, no.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Ronnie. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake, Control?
You don't drink, right?
Except he's not God in this game, which is kind of handy. It's Cora.
Things are going wrong. It's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Another decision time. What do you think? Do I give it back to Cloudpunk, or do I drop it into a mail chute somewhere? Drop it into a mailbox, you mean? Could do that. Sure. All right. So if I fail the game, it's all your fault. Just no pressure, you know. But just letting you know that the entire future of the game is now on you. Right? You didn't expect that in this stream. Started following the right waypoint and then got sidetracked and then went back to the original waypoint. Such a goof. Okay, now I'm in the right direction. Ow! High flying car hazard. endless quest for parking spots. All right, let's find this new spot. There's a good reason to come here. There's some punch cards, I think. Or maybe not. I've got to find 20 punch cards for my friend as well. There's another thing that's on the map in random spots, I think. Right. Mailbox, here we come. There you go.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Oh, you did a good thing there, Sir Corbinho. You might get in trouble, but you did a good thing. They say the good things aren't always the easy things, right? Control wants to talk to me.
Hey, Rodney, are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
Well, I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he's had some drinks.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Ooh. Keep your hair on. Don't sound particularly happy. Let's follow the train. Was the one who's drunk. There you go. I'm almost out of gas actually, and I don't have much money. So I've got to gas up my. I keep calling it a taxi. It's not a taxi. It just feels like a taxi. But I've got to gas up my car. Stop bumping into me, please. Coming through. Beep, beep. is my package. Huh? Looks like it's right behind my cab. Ah, not cab. Okay, there you go. I think it's over here. It was just above my cab. I see ya.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original Corbeil.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Fishy house. Okay.
Oh my. This is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Condescending little
Dear,
bastards.
you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Okay, so she's having sex with an android. I think we can establish that one. Come on. Still got to find a garage. I don't even have much cash. Can't remember how much it is.
You are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all...
Gosh, they're so condescending. Now I've got them stuck in my cab. Ooh. Hopefully I'll get rid of them soon.
Of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire.
The spire?
That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1,000,000 slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Yes, we are.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Eesh. Horrible. Nice area, but horrible people. Eesh.
Accessing the deep net without a Corpsec data pass is
okay. Turn to your hover. That's an easy mission there.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty. Hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Navalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
That's what I was waiting for. Okay. I like those dialogue moments because they're good character expansion. They don't necessarily get the plot anywhere, but it helps you relate to the characters. And you know, a game doesn't often take time just to have people waffle about nothing. Kind of dig that. Alright, what are we on now? About an hour and a half. This is longer than my usual stream. Just liking this game. Across the city. Actually, I haven't got a grasp of the city yet, but it seems pretty big from what I can gather. There's certainly a lot of districts, and I haven't discovered them all yet. There's a big bass note in my headphones in between levels. I don't know if you could pick it up. You need good speakers, but it's this kind of like ambient throbbing kind of bass. It's kind of interesting. Not a rhythmic bass, just a bass note sound. Oh, where am I going? Excuse me. Coming through. to search for parking. There it is. Up or down? Down. Oh, it's a regular car park. I like those because you don't have to precision park.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
Well, at least I run everywhere. She must be super fit. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have to play Where Did I Park when I finish this mission.
Oliara Casino. Roulette, craps, blackjack, Android RPG tool. Oliara has it all.
It's like an elevator mission. Okay. Right on top of it. Unless it's further up. One of you guys. Further up. Nope. Crap. At least you can't fall off any of these things. Okay, let's go back up. I am slightly stuck again. Maybe it's another elevator. There you go, there's one here. Maybe that goes. No? Does that go back down or does that go up again? Oh, there you go. It goes up. Okay, another level. This is quite far away from where I parked. Okay. I think I'm here. Yeah.
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true.
Oh no.
I am being stolen.
Oh no.
Shit! Really? Lock the doors!
They are already inside.
My cab.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava, Automata, eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
No.
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
Okay, that's bizarre. So my car has got stolen while I've been away. Now I've got to find my dog. My dog on a USB key somewhere. Poor doggy. Go get him. Go get my doggy. Don't leave me, doggy. I want my doggy back. Turn my map on. In panic.
Simple. Clear. At your service.
Bring my doggy back. Meanwhile, I've got to wait for an elevator. where am I going now? Do I have to get back to my cab, or do I have to follow the new... It's only 100 meters, so it's doable anyway. I'm hoping my dog was ejected over a easy-to-find area. Like my USB key with my dog on it is not teetering on the top of a tower somewhere. I have to go up again? Yes. Come back to me, Camus. I want my doggy. Hoping you're around here somewhere. Yay! Phew.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me.
Aww.
But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah. No. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you. Control out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
It's unexpectedly generous. Okay, so gotta find a new ride. Feeling. Be up here somewhere. Maybe not. It's weird, it's like a whole other game now. Walking simulator. What's that Hideo Kojima game where you just deliver packages? I guess this is like a Minecraft block version of that. Gotta get over to that Grimm place. Up in here. Huh? Stuck on a pavement. Can you believe it? Go. Oh wow, car showroom. Pick any one of them, huh? Hello, Grimm.
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good.
How you doing?
Windy out there? That's just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open-top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high threes on this one. What I want to know from you is what buying this Hova. You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you because I love you people from out in the east. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Jeez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in.
I have to say that character photo does not resemble
so
the voice.
If you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
Wow. So, car shopping. Gosh. What do I like? Kind of like that one. It resembles the Spinner, and this one's nice because it's kind of like Porsche-esque.
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality.
Oh wow,
I have
doesn't
it on
give
the
me a
data
choice
drive.
then, I guess.
That will be 1,500 limbs for activation.
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to...
Ah!
Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different, bigger. I can think more clearly.
It's not big.
This is, yes. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Drone ad.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen.
Looks like a DJI drone as well.
I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Copy.
Yes.
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or beep, beep.
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's just get to the nav point.
Let's go. Handbrakes. Yeah, this is faster than my old one for sure. Full tank of gas as well, which is nice of the car showroom guy. You're not always gassed up when you buy something. Although I didn't technically buy it, which is funny. Wee-hee! This is fast. Woo-hoo! Alright, I'm going to end the stream soon-ish. It's 1 hour 45, which is way longer than my usual stream. But this game is so much fun. It's nice just wandering around the city. Oh no! Traffic! Wow, this car's quite nippy. Much faster than my old one. Dresdenburg. Yes, I'm going up.
What's wrong? Camus, controls are frozen.
Wow, they are.
And the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They're holding us.
Oh no.
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
Oh no, it's a trap.
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Policeman. I am but a humble delivery driver.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Yeah.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Oh no.
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker rubric just bought you some time. Those corp-set network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Now
Why are
running
you
from
doing
the
this?
police. That's fun.
I've taken a liking to you.
This game has taken a turn.
You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
I've got to get to them. Going through the buildings. Seems like a good idea to make myself small now. I do like this car, but it's actually a little harder to control because it's faster. And I wasn't the safest of drivers in the old banger already, so this is kind of a bit more challenging now. Make my way through the traffic. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. So Lomo's a guy in a nightclub that I picked a package up towards the beginning of the game, and he said he said he'd bump into me again, so I guess he's going to be a regular character in this game. But he just blew up 2 police cars, which I'm a little bit nervous about. Ow, ow, ow. But yeah, let's look inside. I haven't looked inside this cab. Yeah, it's pretty. And it's very fast. Definitely harder to control from first-person perspective. What's that old PS game? Wipeout. Is it Wipeout? I think it's Wipeout, where you had flying cars. This definitely feels like that. Okay, let's go. That's a bit. There you go. There you go. I'm going back to the nightclub where I first met this guy. Yeah, there you go. That's the building. I got to park somewhere close, but this is where he is. He's in a nightclub right below me right now. But I have to park first. And that voice, that thing. Take parking's over here somewhere, if I remember right. Above it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Styling. Okay, and then I enter the building, and should be entrance to the building or the nightclub somewhere around here. I think if I remember right, I got the bouncer some drugs, and that's how I got into this building the first time. Oh, hello. What's that? Pick up.
Employees to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. After
Ruined book.
tours, we'll take you so close to the stars, you'll feel like one.
Trying to remember how to open the blooming inventory. There you go. Ruined book. A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Weird. Yes, I've got these things that I can sell to the merchant. Anyway. I haven't done that for a while. There's the nightclub. Here you go. Speaking of the devil.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
I don't want to buy something. I want to sell something. How do I sell? There you go. Trying to empty my okay.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Gives you a bit of money, a bit of a boost. Right then. Gotta find a way to get over that bridge. Get over to the other side. Open the map. Do that.
Organa's newest palette features 4 masks, 2 ultra brights,
Wait,
and
am I at the wrong part? Is that what it is?
Programmable from our Organa palette console. Sold separately. Available today.
I think I'm in the wrong spot, that's why. There's another park in the same building, yeah. Silly me. Okay, gotta get back to my car. Oops! Whoa, what's that? Pick up. What? Oh, more bits. Okay. Open all events. I guess that's to sell for another merchant time. Get back to my car. Alright, it's 1 hour 52, so I know what I need to do. I need to go back to Lomo, so that'll be my next mission for my next stream. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. So unprofessional of me yawning on stream. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and jelly jams. My name is Stephen, otherwise known as Innovate. I'm digging this game, so I'm going to play this more often, along with some more Blade Runner. What was the other game? Spiritfarer and 7th District. I think those are the games that I'm going to be playing more often from now on. Anyway, you can check me out. My links at the top of the screen. My SoundCloud for some fun digital music examples. My Instagram for some pretty pictures from around the world, and my website for some digital design examples. Hope you've enjoyed the stream, and thank you very much for joining me on this cyberpunk delivery adventure. And I'll see you again very shortly for another stream. Cheers. Bye.